I'm going to talk about September 13th again. So that's all I'm talking about at the minute, as I go for my evening stroll to walk off the whole chicken that I just smashed. Why is September 13th important? What changes? That's what people say. What difference does a peaceful demonstration do? Let me tell you what's happened in the last 12 months, since our first one in June. Nigel Farage only decided to stop going to America for work and come back and stand as an MP for reform because he saw 30,000 patriots in central London. Scenes that have never been seen. 30,000 went to 100,000, 100,000 went to near on 200,000 on the 26th of October. But even the scenes from Trafalgar Square, they've not been seen. Something is happening. There's a tidal wave of patriotism that's sweeping this nation that no government can stop, okay? Britain's awake. People are awake. They just need to unite. They need to unify, come together. We have the power. That's it. And what will 500,000 people on our capital city, what will 1 million people gridlocking London do? It will give the spineless politicians, many of them probably think the same and see what we see, many of them, but they're cowards and they haven't spoke about the issue ever. Even if you look now, look at the comments coming out of many lead Conservative Party politicians. It's encouraging. Whether that be on Christianity, whether it be about mass deportations, whether it's Robert Jenrick, there's lots. And that's happening because they see the winds of change. They see you on the streets. They see the comments, they see the support that we receive. They know Britain's awake. They know the public are awake, and they know they've pushed them so far. So, even look at mass deportations. It was a term that was politically impossible. What, 12, 24 months ago? Look now, it's on everyone's lips. It's probably the main term used in British politics. So things are moving in the right direction. What will your presence do on September 13th? As long as it's peaceful, it will show that we control a movement of people. It will show that those people are united, and it will show that they've travelled far and wide across the nation to come and send a message to the British establishment. Enough is enough. You've pushed us so far. You know, when British people don't feel safety for their children, do you know? I was watching the interviews that coming out of Epping recently, and most of those people who live in Epping will understand anyway, because they've fled East London, yeah? But I looked and listened to the mums talking and the women talking. What a brilliant speech. But as I watched her talk, I thought, well, that's how we feel in towns like Luton. Not now, but every day. We feel like it for our daughters. All of us did growing up, because we live with a hostile, aggressive Islamic community who do not value women, least of all our women. In fact, they don't just not value them, they target them. And that's what's happening from the hotels and the migrants. I challenge any of you to do this. Just go on the internet and put in refugee rape and pick any city. Any city. Trust me. Leeds, Leicester, there's fucking dozens of them. For every city. Refugees who are being imported into our nation. All controlled, all organised. So, unless we have a peaceful revolution before the next election. When I say revolution, I mean millions and millions and millions of Brits gridlock in the capital city. And it's going that way. People are awake. It's just unifying them. So your presence is needed because it will give courage to weak politicians to start speaking up on your behalf. Yeah. I said even look at Rupert Lowe's. Rupert Lowe's come from nowhere. I think he can be Britain's Trump when I watch him. I also watch Ben Habib. I think Ben's amazing as well. I wish they would have united together, if I'm honest. I've said I've never wanted to do politics. Always said it. That's why Nigel Farage keeps going about me wanting to join Reform. I've never asked to join Reform. Yeah, I have my role to play, and it's in journalism, and it's awakening people. So make sure you make your plans for September 13th, or we make history, yeah? And not just make history, but we inspire people across the country. And it inspires them to know that they are the majority. You're not a fringe group. You're not alone. You're mainstream. Plus, speeches from Katie Hopkins, I'm excited. Can't wait to see what she's got to say. Ant Middleton, the only choice for London's mayor. Ant Middleton will be giving a speech. You've got Jordan Peterson. You've got patriots and political representatives coming from all the major European political parties. And they're coming to London for you because they see that London is the springboard for, I'd say, the patriot movement who are on the streets. We've seen what happened in Poland today. I always said when I went there last, Islam, you've got no chance in Poland because they're still men. They're not weakened. Anyway, make your plans, yeah? Got about another hour and a half to get back to the car. I'll purposely do it. Park the car miles away so I can walk off my dinner. Have a good day, everyone. I'll be on my sunbed tomorrow, tweeting about Epping for the Daily Mail wankers out there.